Ooh. Better thing, the last year. Awesome. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get started. Let's get started. Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing today? Mr. Andy, I greet you. Fidelity Token, I greet you guys. Yeah, my journey was saved. I give all the glory to God Almighty for serving the journey for me. I actually still need to actually rest my head. I haven't had a good sleep, but I needed to just do this for us so that I'll have I can sleep and be confident, because nowadays trade is not my trade. I'm very peaceful with the trade. You guys know now. We're very peace with our trade. Just leave the trade to keep running and we go to bed. So but I have to do this one too so that my sleep can go very deep. Okay. Cheers, guys. So if you're just joining us, make sure you let me know where you're joining us from. Mr. Andy, me, I don't leave you, make you do anything you want to do. We call a swing trade, you are day trading. You know pass us. The person that call a swing trade, do you know pass the person? I say swing a trade, you will be day trading. I'll just be looking here, I'll be looking like this. People that are following instruction, me, myself, I know people that are following my instruction 100%. I know the ones that are doing 80. I know the ones that are doing 70. I know the ones that are doing 50. I know the ones that are doing 20. So, but come on, the more I discover your loyalty, the more I'll be more loyal to you too. The more I'll be very supportive to your growth. Okay, that's how it works. So I call swing trade for some people. Some people will be closing, they'll be entering again, they'll be closing, they'll be entering again. I'll just be looking at them like this. Wetin una no know? Wetin una know pass wetin una never know. But I pray you know on time. Mr. Ola Aduroja, beautiful morning. Where are you joining us from today? Okay, Ibadan. Suraj Dauda say good morning everyone from Edo State. Good morning, Enik from Yanagwa. Yanagwa is in Bayelsa, if I'm right. Okay. Excuse me, sorry guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, how was our yesterday? How was our yesterday? Come on, come on. If you know you make some pretty dollars yesterday, let me know in the chat box right now. You guys seeing my screen? Okay, let me quickly share my screen. We are still in this trade, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, me, I'm one of my accounts is out of this trade right now because I've passed the prop firm. So it was painful to me that this thing is thing, and I wish it is a funded account that I'm using that account to trade that a particular account that I was trading, because immediately I pass, I had no choice. I just have to get out. But I still seeing this trade keep going to our direction. Just be like, God. Though I have another trade running, but you guys know that. So what's up? So that was yesterday. Nick, are you in the private channel yet? Madam Teresa, how you doing? How was yesterday? How is your trade going? How was yesterday? Make sure you're smashing the like button, ladies and gentlemen. It's still morning. It's as if some of you are still just waking up from bed or something like that. It's fine. It's fine. Just make sure you smash the like button. You pay attention to whatever we are saying right now. And then let's just look at the market together. So let's make sure you smash the like button. Good morning, Juliet. Good morning, Emmanuel Dedegi. Good morning. Where are you guys joining us from today? Kindly drop your location and let's get started. Yes, Mr. Suraj said trade has been beautiful. The week has been a sweet one. Yesterday trade was wow, more of this to all of us. Because I don't know if I should call this guy name out, but I won't have to do that unless he give me the permission. But I have one of my mentees that I just posted in this morning. If you look at the public channel, this guy has passed his prop firm challenge and is now swinging the trade. Like, if you see people that are following his instruction, even myself, I'll be happy for the guy. This guy is swimming in a $10,000 account. He's swimming in over $1,000 profit right now. He has passed his prop firm. This is a funded account. He's trading right now. He is swimming in over $1,000 profit. Are you kidding me? The guy know they touch trade. You can go and read what he wrote in his testimony that he sent to me this morning that I posted in the public channel. He said he will just wake up. You saw people that are selling good, you just be like, hey, these people you are selling good. Me, I'm buying, and it's buying with peace of mind. Because the knowledge I'm teaching you guys, the knowledge I'm teaching you, it is highly valuable only if you take it to valuable too. That's when me too, I'll look at people, they are selling, they are buying, the direction I'm going is what I'm still going to do. Look at NAS. I was talking about this lady, Chantel, one of those ladies that I respected so much in trading. This lady, she will buy now, she will sell now, she will just be calling buy, sell, depending on her analysis. Giving a scalp and day trade idea. But what did me do? I remain on my buy. Overall, now let me ask you, what is NAS doing? Overall, right now, what is NAS doing? In the middle of, let me quickly let you guys see what NAS is doing. In case you don't know what NAS is doing, this is what NAS is doing. Ladies and gentlemen, entry was here. Entry was here. Look at where the market is. Overall, what is this market doing? Yeah, sell NAS, buy NAS, sell NAS, buy NAS. I held on to my trade from here that NAS is a buy. I ain't selling. And I'm not going to sell. This buy to the upside. So some people were selling, some people were buying. Of course, some people made money, but some people lost a lot of money. But we keep to our buy and we are forever stuck and growing in profit. What do you guys think about that? Don't you guys see that's on a different level? That, don't you guys see that that's on a different level when you are trading and you're having a peace of mind with your trade? Like trading most of the time doesn't come with peace of mind, but thank God we have redefined trading in our own terms. Now we trade with peace of mind. Let me quickly read some commentary that's been beautiful this week. Okay, I read that before. Okay, how you doing from Lagos? So I dada say it paid me a lot as I couldn't take NAS because of his oh, Baba, get a bigger account, get a bigger. You are too big to be trading a 5K account. What is 5K? I prayed for $400,000 account for you. By God's grace, even myself, I'm piling up my account, $1 million, $3 million, $5 million. By God's grace, one withdrawal like this can change a generation's life. No, let's just do big numbers. Let's do big numbers. If you have not smashed the like button, it is free. They're not going to take any money from your account. Trust me, let me say it. I said that they won't take any money from your account. Just smash the like button. I'm giving you 5 seconds to do that. Smash it. Yeah, smash it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly review our trades. We're going higher by God's grace. We're going higher. We're growing higher by the grace of God, you know. Before you know it now, we'll start trading. In fact, myself, I'm targeting the $400,000 account of Consummate, which I'm going to get it by God's grace. Aside from that, I want you guys to aim for the same thing. Guess what? I want us to start doing big numbers. Look at yesterday. Jeffrey Benson made over $350,000. $350,000. Do the math. So that is it. I am happy for them. I am happy for him. I am motivated and inspired by that success. But I don't jealous and I don't envy him. I'm only motivated and inspired because these guys have paid their dues. They've paid the price. They are going to, if not 7 years or go, Jeffrey Bezos should be going to about 7 years, if not more, in trading right now. Have you been there for 7 years? If you've been there for 7 years, what have you been doing wrong then that you have not been that level of dependency? So by the time that we are going to be doing like 3 years, 4 years. What our guys have achieved in 7 years, we will have achieved in 3 years by God's grace. Me, by God's grace. Let me personalize so that you know. All these things that this my God they have achieved in their 7 years in this journey. Within 3 years by God's grace, I will have achieved all of them and start growing bigger. Beyond. That's how it works. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is NAS. Everybody was selling buy, but I hold on to the buy because I know that buy is the overall trend. Buy is the overall trend. Now look at gold, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I said gold is a bad boy. I said gold is a what? It's a bad boy. Because I know gold is a bad boy, I was patient with gold for like over 2 months. I don't get any business with gold. And I gave a clear instruction to my people. Don't have any business doing with gold. The people that are here. The people that are not here, shares to you. Now, when I see a very clear indication that gold is now ready to start flying to the upside. You know, since when I know that this thing is coming up, since when the market was here, that I have known that this market is coming up. Look at how he was playing around until he gave me a very clear indication that, hey, I'm now ready to start going to that up to set now. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, once gold gets here, we will now swing it all the way to the downside. Guys, make sure you get a massive big account down for this trade. I'm going to get a very big account ready for this trade because I'm going to swing that gold to the downside. Trust me, I've analyzed this trade. It's about 2 or 3 months ago. This gold that I want to now start playing out. If it gets here, wait, it will give us a confirmation that, oh, I'm ready to start going down. It will fly down crazily, massively. So, and if it's going to change its bias too, we will know. So we'll just be observing. So that's that on gold. Are you guys feeling me? Are you guys with me? Are you feeling me? Are you with me? Let me quickly read some comments before we move on. Mikim say, I know I'm one of the people that don't follow instruction to the letter. So you know. Now that you know, I hope you can just improve and become somebody that follow instruction. Hey girl, how you doing? You are currently you are kind of new here. How you doing? Where are you joining us from, Hey girl? We welcome you to the family. He says, sir, please, which currency are you analyzing? I just came in. I'm not analyzing, we are doing post analysis. The trade that we are taking, the trade that we are currently making profit from, we are just doing a post analysis on those trades. Okay, we are not doing any fresh analysis here. Fidelity token said, amen. No, that Dubai trip is a must. I love that. Hold on to it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen by God's grace. Emmanuel Odedeji said, sir, for those having small account like $50, they'll be afraid of taking trade of about 150 piece. What can we do about it? Get a bigger account. Simple. I know that $50 can't take anyone so far like that. Though I have one of my guy, I think I posted his result. He has about $17. Now, from that $17, he has grown the money close to $200. But this thing, I don't usually want to be saying it because I won't give you any hope, too much hope, too high hope. And at the end of the day, the hope you didn't meet up with that standard, you'll be like, no. I will tell you $50. The highest you can do on that $50 is that just keep growing it small. If you are lucky, you double it, you triple it. It happens. But I will never promote that so that you don't go and over leverage. But if you want to trade elderly, how do you trade elderly? Have a big account. That is why very soon, you know I'm saying it, very soon, to join my mentorship channel, I will raise the bar. For you to join using my recommended broker, it will be maybe from within maybe $100 to $200 you have to fund. If you don't fund it, you know me, I know they collect money. Say pay me money to join my mentorship, I know they do it. All I know, I'll give it to you. But I'm not doing this thing because I just want to make what money. I'm not doing this because of, if I'm here to make money off you guys, like that's all that matters to me. Come on, start selling mentorship, start selling courses. All this that I'm teaching you guys, pull it together, turn it to a course, put it up there, $100. If 100 people get that, you know how much that is? You know how many people I have in my public channel? You know the kind of ad I can run. If I sell $100, if I make up all this string that I'm teaching you guys, put it together, put a price tag of $100 on it, target 1,000 people, I will sell it. In fact, 1,000 is too much. Target 100 people, 100 times 100. So you know what we are talking about here. So you know what I will have made if money is what is to make money off you guys is what is, but it's not. That's not it. Just want us to grow. So anything that will not hinder that growth, me, I will kill it so that you guys can grow. Because I'm growing and I'm grateful to God for my growth, and I want you guys to grow with me. Okay, so that is why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, so I'm going to raise the bar as time goes on for you, because I know you need a bigger account, at least $200 if you want to join my mentorship. It will start maybe before this year runs out. I don't know, it's just going to start. Just have it in mind. For people that have joined, congratulations. Oh, but you too, you need to raise the bar. For people that have not joined, better hurry up. And for the prop firm, I will also raise the bar. Before I was doing 25K, I had to bring it down to 10K for a lot of people to be able to afford. Thank God we're having testimonies now. But trust me, I think I will be raising the bar to either 25 or $50K. If you cannot afford to buy a $50,000 or $25,000 account, then you won't be given access to it, to my mentorship and my signal. You know I won't collect money. Some people will come to me and say, oh, I bought an account before I saw your video. Congratulations, go and trade your account. I can't give you access to my signal and my private channel without following the two procedures. Either use my recommended broker or use my recommended prop firm. It's very, very simple. If you have an account you are trading, maybe a broker that you have your money there, you are trading, fine, continue trading. If you want to join my mentorship, withdraw your money from that broker. Yes, I said it. Withdraw your money from that broker. If you have somebody that will say, okay, be using this broker, or the broker is enough to give you whatever you want, then continue using it. But if you want my own mentorship, you have to use my recommended broker. It's just that's my terms. If I'm not going to collect money from you, then that is what I'm going to do. I'm building my own community. Those people that are owning that broker, I will have a say in their company, because they will know that I'm giving them customers. So when brokers are doing rubbish, I can say, okay, because I have a say in that company, I'll say, this is what I want. They will know, because they know I'm a person of influence. Tell them, this is what we want you to do. This is what our people are facing. This is what we want you to do, so that our people will enjoy the service. So, but if I just leave everybody to be using any broker they want, if you guys are not even giving me authority in the industry, but I need to have an authority too, so that I'll be able to help a lot of people in the long run. Okay, so that's how it works. The Consummate Prop Firm too, that's how it works. So if you have a prop firm account before and you are just joining, sorry, go and trade your prop firm, or go and fund your a recommended broker, or buy another prop firm that I recommend. I don't know, that is it. Like, I'm not bending the rules for anybody, and the rules is flexible. The requirement is flexible. I'm not collecting $1 from anybody. There's no way you are going to be under my mentorship without you trading. You'll be learning, you'll be trading. You can't trade without a broker. I have a recommended broker. If you say you don't want to trade a broker, you don't have enough money, you want to trade a big account, I have a recommended prop firm. So what is it again? Everything depends on you guys. Okay, everything depends on you guys. But I've done my part. The information I'm giving, I know. You don't need to tell me that, oh, your information is valuable. I know it's valuable, because I paid hard-earned money, a lot of money, to learn, to collect all this knowledge to myself today, and I'm now dishing those knowledge for $0 to you guys. Come on, you don't need to tell me it's valuable. I know it's valuable myself. Talk less of you not telling me it's valuable. You're just appreciating me. Now I appreciate that too. So that's how it works. Richard, Mona give Richard clap. Oh, he got in very early today. How you doing? Juliet say, honestly, I'm how we have been in massive profit. I almost lost my account, but now I'm in massive profit with one swing trade. Thank you so much. It can only be God and grace. God bless you for that, Jules. God bless you for that. I love the way you say it can only be God and God's grace. Thank you for that. You can only appreciate me, but give all the glory and thanks to God Almighty. Congratulations, Jules. That's another testimony. So I say you be boss, so everybody be boss, Jare. Fidelity token say, boss, you are already untouchable when it comes to forex analysis. Already good. That they mind me. They whine me, eh? Thank you. I appreciate your your whining. In case say you gotta improve, no gain enough following instruction. I better you know. Afropop TV, good morning. Good morning. Where you joining us from today? You know, you just say, Abio, I don't clap for you now. If you're in Fidelis, bro, I missed out big time on gold trade. Hey, yeah, mess up big time with rational thinking. I learned it the hard way. That's how it works. If you don't learn it in the, if you don't follow the instruction, you learn it the hard way. Sorry, rise up back. Rise up back. Okay? Smile, smile, smile. Keep smiling from them. Good morning from Lagos. Obodon came say you waiting for another swing trade. That I've got another one this morning. I've got another one this morning in the signal channel. Even I've posted it in my thread. Chinaza Chukwu said, good morning. Good morning, where joining us from Chinaza. Teresa, madam, you said, thank you for the amazing work that you are doing for free. You are transforming life and changing destiny of so many people. God bless you. I respect you. I respect you too, madam. Thank you so much for that appreciation. Thank you so much. Chinaza Chukwu say, please, I want to join now. Join now. How will you join? Message me on Telegram. I will give you the requirement. Then you can do it and then you can join us. So right Dada say we appreciate your effort on us, sir. We will do our best to make you proud. And in fact, you are even trying so much. I want your success to be more louder than this, which is going to happen. All of us, every of our success will be more louder than this, okay? By the grace of God Almighty. So he said we'll do our best to make you proud, and it will be our own benefit if we take you very serious. Abiu, who knows serious with such golden opportunity? Na him lose. Guys, you understand that I have my own account that I'm trading. I'm the one that is analyzing this trade and giving it to you guys. Just imagine I said I'm not going to give you guys any trade ideas. I don't care. This knowledge, God has blessed me with it. It is always here. I will look at the market. Look at it. I just came back from traveling right now. I'm here with you guys. So I can decide to go and sleep. I can decide to go and just be with my wife. So, but guess what? I'll just be on the chat, look at an opportunity, take it on my account, go and sleep. I have not offended anybody. I owe nobody anything. But I decided to be doing this because I know that it's going to affect lives positively. It's going to give some people hope in life. It's going to inspire some people. It's going to some people that have totally believed that nothing good can come out of their life, or they can't do those big dreams. Some people dreams are so big that they are even afraid that can this dream come to reality. So doing this will give some people hope. It will give some people inspiration. It will motivate some people that they can still achieve those dreams of theirs. So just like me too, I've always been believing that I will achieve my dreams too. I'm on the journey too. So this thing that I'm doing it for all of us. Okay. So the best thing you can do for yourself is to just follow instruction. You are not doing me a favor by following me instruction. You are doing yourself the favor, because the instruction you are following is going to do you more good than myself. I'll only be happy that you guys are making the success. Okay, I'll be happy that that is happening. But guess what? I am making my own money. Can somebody tell me to Roger that I am making my own money? Regardless you follow instruction, you don't follow instruction, I'll make cool dollars, cool thousands of dollars, cool millions of dollars, cool billions of dollars by God's grace. So it's better you follow instructions. So you understand. I'm not better you understand. Now who follow instruction na him gain. Now who no follow na him lose. So Oscar Smith say, wait, let me get my account first. Oh, please, boss. Better be fast. Nick say, how would you grow to $5 million funded when consuming maximum funding is 600? You don't know. Don't worry. Let's take it one step at a time. Okay, you will understand. You first of first, me, I know how to get there. But you first get to that 600. I know in your process of getting to that 600, to get to 1 million will be visible to you. Just let's keep growing, okay? So right that I say, and I was just, hey, my trip, oh, we are expecting bread. Hey, they no come sell bread for road. Oh. Fidelity token says, sir, hearing your intention why you place this requirement has left me in awe. You are the most selfless mentor I've ever come across. Your generation is blessed. Your generation is blessed too. I accept that prayer. I claim those prayers. Thank you, Fidelity token. Thank you. I suffer with this knowledge too now. So when I was suffering with this knowledge, I knew that when God bless me, I go help people. I go help people. When God bless me, I go help people. And I'll make sure that, because I know that nothing good comes easy, and for people to appreciate some values, they have to commit themselves for them to appreciate values. So that's, and I don't want collect money. Like, if I've ever collect $1 for you before teaching you this thing, come out. I've never. So, and I don't want to, even in the future, by God's grace. So, but I have to always look for discipline measure, commitment measure to put in place to make sure that everybody grows. You need discipline measure. You can't just grow without discipline. You need discipline measure. You need commitment. So it is in my place to look for what is going to actually make you commit yourself, what is going to actually make you discipline yourself, so that that growth that you want for yourself can happen. Simple. Like, trust me, simple. That's it. So if I keep putting rules, laws for people in my signal and my mentorship channel, if I keep bringing out different rules, different laws, trust me, it is for the better of you to be an loyal student following instructions, so that your growth can just, skyrocket. Okay. Chinaza Ochukwu say, please sir, how will I join? Message me. It's very, very simple. It's either you use my recommended prop firm or you use my recommended broker, and you are with me not for 1 month, not 6 months, not 1 year, a lifetime. Me, I've signed lifetime contract with Forex, because as time goes on, I won't see it as work. It's not work. The only thing that I'm working right now is making sure that I'm helping you guys to analyze market. It's not work. For me, it's not work. 5 minutes, I'm done. 10 minutes, in fact, max 15 minutes. You have looked at the market. In fact, you come worse 30 minutes. Wetin I dey analyze for 30 minutes? Me, don't pass that level. I give glory to God Almighty. So it's not work. Looking at the chart, okay, this is what this market is doing. Then I'll wait for when the market is ready, and I'll take it. Stress, as in zero stress, peaceful life. Even in as much as God is still blessing me with this my brain, and it will ever forever be there till I go back to my God, till old age by God's grace, and every other person that want that for me. Guess what? Forex is a lifetime. Even at my 70, I'm still trading, making the billions of dollars. Even at my 80, just look at the chart. I'll just plate a buy or a sell, maybe using like 5,000 lot size, and I'll just go. Okay, so it's a lifetime contract that I'm signing. So anybody that join me, it's also a lifetime. In as much as you don't quit along the journey, you're still with me. In as much as you are following my instruction, you'll still be within the circle. So that's how it works. Okay. Afropop is from Enugu. How are you doing from Enugu? Make sure you join us in the mentorship channel. fast track your growth. Innocent Bina, good morning. Yeah, my trip was fine. Where you join us from today, Innocent? Yes, right that I don't say amen to fidelity token prayer. SG, hello, SG. Are you from Dubai today or where you join us from today? Rumi said, Chairman, I'm right here, live and direct. Hey, Rumi, what's up? Rumi, what's your name on Telegram? Let me remember. I think I have two different room now. See another level of testimony. This person said, I deposited $200. I grew you to $800, but I didn't withdraw, and now I've lost everything. And now it's afraid to enter trade. Why won't you? Oh my God. One of my students yesterday on Instagram, she chatted me that I think it was her niece that I was sharing that she has about, no, it was not her own. This one too, she has her account is about $25. Can still screenshot the chat. She said her account has grown down to about $25. That from that $25 she has grown it to close to $200 now. I quickly tell her, go and withdraw $100. The remainder continue using it to trade. They say everything. That's why you need a mentor. Everything is psychology. I know what I'm talking about. Everything is psychology. In as much as this story will change when you start making massive profit. Let's say one day you just make like, maybe you take a trade, you made like $150,000 profit. You withdraw the profit, you take the profit, as in you withdraw $1,000 profit. You are using it to do whatever you want to use it to do in your life. You are now in another trade. Trust me, that new trade that you got to make $150,000 will not shock you, will not be new to you. You just be like, let me leave this trade to run to about maybe $200 or $300, $200,000, and your psychology will be intact. Greed will not set in because you know what you are doing, because you are not hungry, you are not looking for money, you've made enough money already, so you just want to level up your game. So once you reach that maybe 300,000, you withdraw again. You can now set another target of 500. So this person that started a $200 account, grow it to 800, you have overgrown the account. There's nothing like overgrown, but like you have overdue to withdraw. The first thing is that once you make money, especially once you double your deposit, the first thing is that remove your capital. If you don't have any mentor to tell you this, I'm telling you this now. The first thing is that remove your capital. Let it remain the profit. That time you are not in loss, you are not in profit. You have removed your capital, your capital is back with you. You have grown the account to up to $400. Remove your $200. Continue trading. You have grown the account again, remove, maybe you withdraw another $100. Now you now have capital with profit. Continue growing the account. By the time the account will have grown up to that $800, you will have removed about $600 to $700 as a withdrawal profit. By the time you start having a losing trade, it might just be the last $100 you left in the account, and you will be good. You just be like, let me even relax. After 1 week, I'll come back, and your psychology will be intact. You need a mentor. Trust me, you need a mentor. There's no how you want to do it. You need a mentor. Me, where I no get mentor from time, the way God helped me to grow is that when I don't have direct mentor, like people that are tutoring me, like tell me this, tell me that I call them, sir, this, but I just make sure that the people that I bought their courses, all these people that have achieved success beyond me, before me in this journey, I make sure I watch their video. The one that I bought their course, I make sure I watch it, and I follow 100% of the instruction they are giving. In fact, some might be against my emotion, but I'll make sure I follow the instruction. That was what helped me. So, but some people sometimes they need that person that will push you. That's why you should appreciate mentorship. And that's why I'm here. God will help every one of us. So Afropop, don't do that again. Don't be afraid. You just need a mentor to guide you right. If you have not smashed the like button, kindly do that right now. Like, do it. Like, it's free. It's free. Nami said it. Nami. Yeah, I said it. It's free. No one is going to charge you for smashing that like button. Do it right now. Trust me, nothing is going to happen to your account. They won't remove any money from your bank account. Smash the like button, like 5 seconds. Do that right now. Like, if you have not smashed the like button and you're in this live, do it right now. Do it right now. Like, let's give you 5 seconds to do that. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Do it. Do it. Yeah. People are doing it. Okay. So now, what question I haven't attended to? Okay. Nkem say, is there room for gold to retrace so you can join the swing? See you. When are they call and where you dey? Let me check. Of course, it will still retrace now. It will still retrace, but I don't know. It has all these sell candle that you are looking at is a retracement because this is a 4-hour candle time frame. They are retracements. But for me, gold is not something I want to be playing around with. It's either I enter my entry at the right time I enter, or I don't enter at all. Look at how we enter here. See, do we have drawdown? If you have drawdown, just little drawdown, just retesting that neckline that I draw here, and boom, in profit. Now when it gets here, before I say I want to do anything on gold again, trust me, me Diamond Aridoh, so let me add chairman Diamond Aridoh, I won't do anything until I see gold get to this level that I'm going to sell it down. So there's nothing I'm doing here. So now this morning I called out GBP JPY trade. Okay, it's back at entry. Opportunity. GBP JPY is back at entry. If you have not entered this trade, this is your opportunity to enter this trade right now. Look at it. It's another swing trade. See, you see what we are risking. We are risking about 216 pips to catch how many pips? To catch 978 pips, almost 1000 pips. I don't talk am now. It's back at entry. You can see, everybody can see it live and direct. Like, though this is a B setup, I have A setup, I have B setup. My A setup are the ones that I picked. In fact, I'll call this a C setup safe. I have to categorize my setup. My A setup is the one that I picked from my major time frame. I picked the entry from my major time frame. My B setup is the one that I picked from my minor level. My major level is the A setup. My minor level is the B setup. This setup that I pick here right now, I make that decision based on Fibonacci, and because it's trending and I know it's retracing, and I could see some candlestick rejection and confirmation for entry, so I'll call this my C setup. Sorry that I call it B setup before. It's supposed to be called a C setup. So I'm not doing more than that. A setup, B setup, C setup, that's the only thing I'm going to be doing. If it is not meeting up with A setup, B setup, or C setup, then I leave the trade. And if it is A setup, I'll take a proper risk. If it is B setup, I'll reduce my risks a little. C setup, I'll reduce my risk. I'll make sure I use the low risk. Okay, that's how it works. Just understand how these things works. Okay, but GBP JPY is back at entry for somebody that have been missing us, that we have cashed over 1000 pips before. This is another opportunity for you to catch 1000 pips, and we hope and I pray that this trade goes in a direction. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about GBP CHF. I knew what was happening on GBP CHF, but guess what? I didn't call it out. I knew what was happening. Now look at GBP CHF. How many people spot a chart pattern here that is making this trade to sell? I knew it for a long time. Even when this thing has formed, when we were doing live session, I intentionally did not call it out because I know I will open people's eyes, and I don't want us to take that kind of trade. Because it's a new peer that I just added to my watch list. Let me quickly read this chart. Afro pop before we draw and purchase a prop firm. I be now. You don't learn now, sha. Gabriel show me more boss. Hope you can see me here. How do you say that? Yeah, I don't know. Akishi say you know they come. Akoni Ibrahim, good morning. Good morning. Where you join us from? So Dada said, Afro Pop TV, sorry brother, you should have withdrawn out of it and get a prop firm account. Trade artist. I be now. He has learned too. Text me. This your text me. I don't know who is bearing this name. I beg you, try to change that your name from text me. This kind of name usually look like a spam name or scam name on YouTube. Please, I beg of you, kindly change it to a better, maybe your brand name or your real name. Okay, please, I beg you. So this guy said, and I respect what he said. He said, Kai, it feels like we are in a physical class. Up boss. So I appreciate you. Thank you for appreciating me. It's a mentorship session and a question and answer session. So Junior Richard says, right, that you are right. Oh, okay. Oscar Smith said, for me, it's very important to first pay myself. Jeffrey Benson. Okay, Jeffrey Benson usually say that. It's not only Jeffrey Benson, even me too. I say it. I won't pay myself. Okay. It's the first priority. Afropop is not only you. Don't just give up, keep on trying. Okay, some people wey dey your shoe don dey tell you. So that say, of course you need a mentor. Them say follow who know road till you strong enough to lead the way all by yourself. That's a very, very strong one. Rumi say your life is always amazing and educating. Na be way Consummate never agree give me certificate. Okay, now you have written to them. So don't worry, me and Jeffrey Benson chatted this morning. And he asked for your email, which I asked you, and I forwarded it to you. So don't worry, something will be done. Okay, something will be. I guess they are having some back end issue, and they are solving that. Okay, it's normal for a business. In fact, their own kind of business is a business that I've seen. Consummate, they just came in and they are already operating like business that have been operating for a long time. Because there's no how you want to just start a business. You have some glitch, okay, but they really work a lot on themselves, and I give it to them. So be patient. Everything is going to get set. Text me. I don't understand this you're doing. Please work on this name thing, okay? Israel Adedoye say, good morning, sir. Please help me, sir. I just came across your video on YouTube last and bought a funded next profile. Please, can you help me with your mentor to pass the evaluation? Israel Adedoye, I've talked about it before you come in. I don't do that. Congratulations for your funded next prop firm that you bought. You can trade it, but if you want my mentorship, if my mentorship is valuable to you, you either go and register for my recommended broker and fund it with my minimum or with my required minimum balance, account, fund, whatever. Fund it to have access to my mentorship, or you go and buy a new prop firm account, Consummate, using my recommended link. That's all I can do. You are not the only one sending me. Some people say I already, because you now already have it. So it's me that I won't collect money now. I won't collect money to help you to give you my mentor. My mentorship is $0, but you have to follow my requirement. And that requirement, I don't know what you want to say. I'm not bending it. That requirement stand is the requirement. You either use my recommended broker or you use my recommended prop firm. It is that simple. It is that simple. I'm not going to bend that rules for anyone. Okay? So that is how that's how it works. You see, guys, when we have not been having success like this, people don't know us. Now they know us. They don't want us to now bend rules for them. No. You need to pay your dues. Join us properly. Then we continue to grow together. See, that's how it works. That's how it works. Okay? So if you want my mentorship, if you want my signals, if you want the service of DAOM Empire, you follow the requirement that DAOM Empire has placed down to join us, okay? That's how it works, Mr. Israel. We love to have you in our midst. Do what is needed to be done to join us, okay? Fidelity Token say Afropop TV, don't be scared. In fact, use this as a foundation to secure your psychology. I've lost over $2,000 in capital before I met our mentor, and trust me, now I am more confident. Congratulations to you, Fidelity, for sharing that testimony. Ifeanyi said, bro, you've hit the nail on the head. Most time my emotion goes against the signal. I need to start putting emotion aside and trade with facts. Thank you. Better. So that I say, please don't mess with gold or NAS. If you don't go, leave and make a carry in wahala. Go. They don't tell you free advice. So Fidelity Token, it was head and shoulder I think of in DBPCHF. Okay, any other person? Exactly, Afro. You don't think you left behind. Very soon I know we'll get time to the read all the chat again. Imagine maybe will be thousands of people in the now the one we are now go read. But right now it's still looking interesting. So that at least when I read those questions out or that comment, people will learn from it and I will also comment on it. Don't think you are left behind. Afro, they are still talking to you. I almost gave up and frustrated, not until I Google out my mentor, try the bomb and research, you get why. This guy, no dey now go dey now you wan make my head dey swell. The air wey no go pass this one. Even if you dey make billions of dollars now like this, the head go still dey. So Aridoh said the head and shoulder pattern on GBPC, which it broke down, went up in retest neckline before crashing down massively. Okay. Okay, text me. Okay, thanks everyone. Okay, I appreciated everyone. That's good. Akoni Ibrahim said good morning out from Lagos. Okay, good. Right, that Consummate surprised me the way it's with old gold trade on NFP. Most existing profit before Consummate could not stand gold volatility. Kudos to Consummate. That's it. Consummate they are actually trying. Wow, I appreciate that. This guy that I just talked to right now is going to change his name on YouTube. It's now Dude Aveli. I don't know which country are you from, guy. On point. I hope you are going to be on point today. On point money, good morning. Afropop TV, sir, it's good to. Sir, it's good for you. Is it good for to buy a Prop Firm account now or I should wait? Buy a Prop Firm if you can afford it. Buy it with our recommended link. Send me a message on my Telegram. Let me guide you and join us right away in our mentorship and let's grow together. Okay. Income said there's news today again by 1:30. What do you expect of gold? Yeah, I don't know. Just leave your trade running. We are a swing trader. We are not a day trader or scalper. Okay. Okay, they are even advising you. Say buy a Prop Firm and join us up. Emmanuel Dedeji say, boss, I have sent the screen record video you asked us to send, but I think you don't archive me because you didn't see my message I sent yesterday. I didn't archive anyone, but I have countless of messages that I've not opened. You can see that when I was even giving the instruction in the signal channel this morning, I said 48 hours because I know that some people will send message before I have access to it. It might be after 24 hours or 48 hours. So if I go through everybody messages, I'll now start doing the needful. But don't think why will I archive you? Why? You are not spamming me. You are not asking me for money. In fact, when I want to start doing giveaway, I won't do giveaway like every other people is doing giveaway. Me, I do my things differently. I'll do giveaway to my loyal students. Me, they there, they play. I've never started and it is intentional thing. But anytime I want to start it, like me, I want to start doing giveaway, maybe Prop Firm accounts, maybe money. Me, I will start with my loyal students. I will start with people that I know that they are always following my instructions. Me, they there, they play. You know, there is this thing that usually gives me confidence. I give glory to God for that. That is the skill that God has blessed me with. I don't need anybody to make money. You need to hear that again so that you too, you can take this knowledge seriously. I don't need anybody to do what? To make money. God has blessed me with the skill, and I give glory to God Almighty. I can always go into the chart at any time and look for opportunity and get money from the market. Effortlessly, peace of mind money without disturbing anyone. This that I'm doing, I'm only doing it to support the community, to impact people's life too, so that at least everybody will be happy now. How will you feel if you see you have a big dreams, but some people are living their dreams and you don't have clue of how you're going to live your own dreams? So, but you need somebody to put you through. Okay, so I don't need to woo anybody by being so let me do a giveaway so that people will like me, or people will, if I want to do a publicity, I'll do my publicity. Fine. My values, what I'm giving out, the knowledge will speak for me. The results will speak louder for me. Okay? But giveaway will be for the loyal students. Trust me, shop knuckle. Remember I said I don't thought I'm now. That's why it will be by God's grace. So I'll dive into the chat right now. I just want to attend to these messages. Finish. Rumi say, peace. Thanks for your response, Shaman. Please always remind us to marry baby peeps. Now, for people where they're hungry, now you need to remind them. People where they're hungry, you need to tell them that they need to eat. If you're hungry for success, you don't need somebody to tell you what you need to do. You just have to do what you have to do. You just need somebody to put you through. If you're hungry, you just need somebody to tell you there is food here. Oh. Somebody will now have to remind you to go and eat again. No, if you are not hungry, that's why you're not eating. But if you are hungry, come on, you know that they have told you that there is food there. You will go all out for that food. So you are hungry for success. I've told you what you need to do to get that success that you are hungry for. Come on, I don't need to remind you anymore. Okay, Dushaveli from Ghana. Chinaza Chukwuyi, I'm also seeing head and shoulder on GBP. So now that all of us are seeing it, the reason why I didn't call it out, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why I didn't call it out, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the neckline here. This head and shoulder is not, if to say it's big like those that GBP, USD, the NAS 100, the gold, to say it is big like that, I will maybe consider. But because it's not big, you can see how tiny the head and shoulder pattern is. And if to say it formed somewhere around here, I'll be very, very confident. So you don't just take any trade. If a trade has to go, let it go. It's better for a trade to go, you don't take it, than for you to lose money. And it is better for you to wait for your quality setup to happen and then take advantage of it and make money. You will know that I know what I was doing when I analyzed this pair. What did I say when this market was here? I say it's either this market just start coming down from here, or it go and retest this level and start coming down. And what did he do? He just start coming down from here. But I didn't take it. It was intentional. It was intentional. I didn't take it because I feel like, why do I have to take it? I want it to give me a very, very confident that, come on, we can bank our money on you. Okay? And he didn't do that, but I'm not in rush. Nevertheless, he can still turn back and start coming here. But if he comes here and I see a very good chart pattern confirmation, then we'll swing it to the downside. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let GBPCHF let it breathe. Don't suffocate it. Oh, sorry. Gold is doing very well. GBP USA, ladies and gentlemen. GBP USA. Oh man, if you make money from this trade, do you know that Jeffrey Benson made over $50,000 yesterday? He didn't catch this trade from the beginning. I think he only made that $50,000 from this one candlestick. Imagine you have the account of Jeffrey Benson, like you have like over $2 million account, and you are going to use the same loss side that Jeffrey Benson used yesterday to make $50,000 with this one candle, and you now take your home from here and it's now here. Somebody tell me something. Can somebody tell me something? Can somebody tell me what you should be expecting as a profit? Can somebody just guess? Come on. Let me read some comments. Do you understand? Do you understand? Like, do you get that thing that I just said right now? Imagine. Let me say it again. This, let me zoom. Oh, this my mouse, eh? I need to get one real quick. Because I know they shall. The trade that earned Jeffrey Benson $350,000 yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was this trade or this one. I think it was this trade. No, I think it was this one. This news one. This news, because if all of us take a buy, he hit his stop loss. Then this trade come down and then give another entry. Then this move was what gave Jeffrey Benson over $350,000 yesterday. So now imagine you have the kind of account size of Jeffrey Benson one. Imagine you are now using the kind of loss size Jeffrey Benson used yesterday, that he used to make over $350,000 yesterday on this kind of candle. Now imagine you have been swinging your home from this level and this price is currently at this level. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, tell me something I want to hear. How much do you think you will have been in a profit right now? Let me hear something. Let me hear something. Let me see some. Let me. Junior Richard said we go buy private jet to. I told you there will be millions of dollars. Come on. $5 million, $8 million. How many Chinaza? How do I pronounce this one now? Fidelity talking say if that happen, then na footballers I go just employ to come dey entertain me. That is expensive shit. Now why would you do that? Why don't you just say you want to bless an orphanage home, bless widows, bless the less privileged? Let the footballers are already making their own money now. I thought you said like $7 to $8 million. Come on. On point money say I'll be living inside a private jet. Pele. So that said that Jeffrey Benson of a guy, eh? The guy get vibe like he's always active, agile, smiling and full of life. The same vibe I'm seeing from our boss. Abio. Akoni Ibrahim say now to buy mansion for Dubai. Oh yeah now. Afropop say $3 billion. Kilo daddy. Show me must say it will be big, but the truth is that you won't leave your account for that long because of fear of see you. Now you talk your own. See this guy, talk your own. Don't talk about another person's own. Talk your own. Now you go there afraid. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you know what a psychology is? Do you know what a mindset is? Do you know how you are going to work on your mindset before you get to that level? See this guy. Don't play. When news is coming, what confidence do I used to put inside you guys? Fear not. As a swing trader, you fear not. No matter the matter, the trade is still going to go in your direction. If the trade is going to change from your direction, it won't just change overnight. It will give you signal that, oh, I'm now ready to change. I'm no more buying and I want to start selling. Oh, I'm no more selling and I want to start buying. It will tell you. It doesn't just happen. It is because your knowledge has not gotten to that level. Show me more. That's why you are saying no one will leave that trade. You tell you. Do you know how much that Paul Willis is making on his trade? Are you kidding me? Okay, so that is what can happen, guys. This thing that the analysis that I just gave you right now, if you look at, I'm still going to blow your mind though. I want to see if I'm not missing any important comment. So yeah, that I say I never know it's this sweet looking at blue number piling up every day. I've been now, Richard. So right, nothing sweeter than that. Boss, please, how much does it cost to purchase the Consummate Prop Firm account? Watch my video, okay? Watch my video that I talked about. Know this before you buy a Consummate Prop Firm. It's on my YouTube channel. Make sure you watch that video. Ebuka Michael, I'm answering your question, okay? So right that say you are right, sir. The other should I? Okay, yeah. So now let's now dive forward. Let's dive forward. I too like you, boss. Nothing will make me miss your life again. See you. You sure you must say I've noticed that Jeff doesn't stay long in the market. It's part of what is. Who tell you? Jeff is a day trader. Show me more. You need to learn a lot of things here. You need to do what? Learn. Jeff is a what? He's a day trader. He usually say it all the time that he's a day trader. And as a day trader, you don't have any business taking your trade to the next day. But as a swing trader, somebody tell me something. As a swing trader, you can leave your trade to run as much as you want it to run. You don't understand why we have been in GBP USD now for almost 2 months. That pair has run over 1,000 pips. That's retraced. We didn't get out. We are in profit. The profit was reducing. We didn't get out because we understand what the market was doing. It was only retracing. Now the market will pick up again. Now start going up. The retracement that he has done, instead of you to see it as, hey, it's reducing my money, no, you are seeing it as an opportunity to give us another good entry. Now this morning I've added another position on GBP JPY because that time that you have reduced, that time that you have wasted, let me put it that way, should I use wasted? No, that time that you have used to retrace, instead of you to start going up, so you now go up, you now come down and go up freely. No, you won't go up freely. I have to add another position, even though it might be small or more or I don't care. Add another position so that when it's going back up, you won't just go back up freely. You have to carry profit, join profit now. Do you understand? So you don't understand what it means by a swing trader. You don't understand the difference. You don't understand the mindset behind all these things. Go and learn. Better submit yourself for learning. And I'm teaching you guys now. You know one learn. Do you know I've bought Jeffrey Benson course? I bought his course. I bought his mentorship. So I know what I'm talking about. He's my oga, but I know what I'm talking about. So anytime I miss a class, I feel like something is missing me. I've been now. Suraj is always very, very, in fact, they will not say Suraj. I don't know say Suraj know the, but he's always here. He continue to be here. Tell someone to tell someone. I be. He's a day trader. Muslim show him more they play. Jeff has a big account. Leave him now. Fidelity token say, bro, that is scalping and day trade. Swing trade are actually more reliable. Tell him, oh, if you're in Fidelity, say, bro, I like this your confidence in analyzing and reading chart. I need this knowledge like the food you eat. Get it now. It's there. I believe you are in my mentorship channel. So what is stopping you from getting it? Come on, get it. Right now, GBP is a massive profit. Oh, is it a massive profit? Let me check. Are you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, are you kidding me? Don't kid me, man. Don't play with me, man. We are talking billions of dollars here, baby. This is what I was saying. See, oh, this market got to this level, over 1,000 pips, and started retracing on us. But when it was retracing, you know, I was saying something that I'm patient on GBP USD. I'm patient on this trade, though. I want to see what this trade will do. See where we got our entry from. Over 1,000 pips. Imagine that. Let me blow your mind. Now, let me quickly do this math for you guys. So you see what is possible and you know what you are doing with this thing that we are doing. The earlier the better you. This is all the trade that Jeffrey Benson took yesterday. Let's assume this is about 54 pips. If I'm right. Let me zoom. This is my mouse, they make this thing the long that's how they drag mouse. Okay, let's just say this 54 pips. 54 pips. Let's even say it is 80 pips. I don't know how many pips he actually caught, but let's say it is 80 pips that Jeffrey Benson caught yesterday that earning $370 something $1,000. 80 pips, and it's using. See the loss I was using. I think he used about 6 to 7. That's about 600 lots or 700 lot size. I think that was the lot size used. Now imagine you took GBP JPY. Imagine you took GBP JPY with that same lot size, and you are in profit of over 1,000 pips. If somebody of 80 pips can make over $50,000, imagine what somebody of 1,000 pips will have made. you don't know what is possible with this thing. You better start knowing what is possible and dedicate your life in following instruction and growing. You don't know what is possible. The only difference between me and Jeffrey Benson right now, number one, is that he's my boss. He's ahead of this thing. He started this thing before me. Like, he has spent so many years that I've not spent. Number two, he has a bigger account. And that years that he has spent, there's nothing that said I'm going to spend that year before I have this kind of result. No. My years can be very short. In fact, my growth is very fast. So what took those my guys 7 years to achieve, trust me, it's going to take me lesser than those days. Way lesser. If not half of that, even if possible lesser than half of that year, that I will have achieved that kind of success by those days. So, and that kind of account that they get is a matter of time. Just know what you are doing. We'll get there. But one thing is that we'll always regard them as our boss and we'll always respect them. And when we start having our own success, they will clap for us too. That come on. So you get, so that's how it works. Okay, so right now, okay, I've checked it here. Thank you, Jari Innocent, for telling us. Rumi say he even lost an 100,000 account due to loss size. Yes. He took a first trade, he lost about 90 something, almost 100,000, just like Rumi said. And he picked another trade to revive massive profit. Always trade what you can afford to do, that's it. Okay, Infine say, Chai, people I don't blast. I miss this again. But no, I don't know why you miss them. You know, you just say me anytime I late, it's like I committed a sin for not coming early. That means you must have committed a lot of sins. So Richard. Today this my guy come early. Okay, so what you must say, okay, I agree, boss. It means you must have made $10,000 in one single trade. Then I wish to grow like you so that my Japa ambition can be fast. If you are a trader, Japa ambition is very, very small now, you know. Japa ambition is normal. It's normal if you are living in Nigeria. But it's the least thing you want to think about, because you know that by God's grace it is possible. Like, it's just a matter of time. You have not gotten there. When you get there and beyond. Okay, so now I think that we've tried though. Now any question before we call it a day? Hey, GBP JPY, go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby, go baby. Euro USD, ladies and gentlemen, is until next week. I'm deciding on this pair, man. Remember what we're waiting for. We need a daily we need a weekly candle to close above this red line. Now we have our 4-hour candle close, our daily candle close. But before we can make a decision, we need a Friday candle to close. Now this is weekly time frame. Weekly candle close above. Now this is weekly time frame. So this weekly time frame, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, this market will still retrace. It will still retrace. I know back those days that I usually afraid, oh, this trader start, hey, see how many pairs starts move. Oh, yeah. I know they care. Trade will finally come to me. See the way this place has held. For this trade to have pierced it like this, there's going to be something like a retracement before the continuation, just like a neckline, because this thing look like head and shoulder pattern. Didn't you see? Do you want us to start drawing it out for ourselves? Well, we have our knowledge should have grown. This is the head, left shoulder, right shoulder. Doesn't this look like the neckline that I was waiting for a weekly candle to close? If a weekly candle close above, ladies and gentlemen, this is the next level target. You can have some consolidation around here, but this is the next level target, okay? Unless you have a chart pattern that's going to let us know that this market wants to reverse. So this market will close above, will come to retest before the continuation. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll cash it again. We'll be like this again. Then we'll go and sleep having known that we are waking up to more profit every day. Like, we give glory to God. Let's just keep giving glory to God Almighty. NAS 100, ladies and gentlemen. NAS 100, ladies and gentlemen. It looked like a play when I was telling you guys that NAS 100. NAS 100, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to weekly time frame, 4 hours time frame. NAS 100, ladies and gentlemen. The first entry is here. I call it out. Second entry is here. I call it out. Everything is in deep profit. Deep. So what are we talking about? Olufe, why life won't kill you? Don't let life kill you. Emmanuel Dedeji, it was like 50 pips because he was using 100 lot size on one position and he was making like 45 each. Okay. Okay, laugh won't kill you. Olufe, you want call the form innocent? I'm going to want the form now. I make I cast you. You too. Not you first get Japa ambition before every other people here. This Olufe, I don't know his story, make I not lie. But guess what, guy? This Olufe is a Nigerian guy because you can't be Olu and be a UK person. He's a Nigerian guy, and I know the way this guy talk. I'm sure they no born am for UK for the speak. You understand that kind of thing. But this guy no dey speak like that. Olufe speak like Nigerian English, and this guy is based on UK. Na him first do the Japa ambition. Why you wan come dey laugh on people wey wan just pick that ambition now? E plenty for that ambition level o. Forget. Why go dey make money? Why I want to buy the car I have dreamed to always drive in my life, that my dream car, and the only thing that will not be resisting me to buy that car is because my government did not provide a good road that can serve that kind of car to work. God have mercy. Japa ambition activated. So though I'm not a fan of sports car anyway, but you know, just let's imagine a sports car like Lamborghini, like what's this name of this car? Forgotten. So those cars that they are very, very down, you can't try them. Lagos road, they won't kill you. You go get limit to where you fit go. Talk less of those rural areas. So no talk am. In fact, you see all those Jeffrey Benson, you notice one thing about them. They know they buy two down car. The one wey they are buying recently sef, you can see Jeff bought Range Rover Bella, that one e dey high. Lambo wey Abi buy e dey high. E get easy o. So Nigeria go make you shape your dream because to fit the standard of the country. But once you can live anywhere in the world that you can, and you have the money, so you just make your decision to go to those countries and live fine, build your family over there. If you have not smashed the like button, do that right now. Smash the like button. Okay, so One Victor say, please sir, which broker do you recommend to trade with? I recommend XM. If you want to use it, chat me. Chat me in my DM. I'll give you the procedures of how to get started with that broker. Everything step by step. Okay, you didn't miss much, right, Dada? You didn't miss much. Musa Ketens, how you doing? Okay, thank you for answering that question. Richard, why are you laughing? Oluface says, should I show you my passport? Show us now. You want to show us? Say na UK passport you carry. Show us. If you show up or you show us. What they form for us now? You will know. Say, I don't know. But my instincts are telling me that this Olufe of a guy na Japa ambition testimony. Na him be. So everyone say even security itself no dey. Imagine some thug kill a student because they connected his friend iPhone. Imagine. I pray for GBP to retracement because I need to get on that swing trade. But Leo, now you go come pray for retracement when people are praying for you to continue going up. Who go come answer that your prayer? I mean, now we talk say make you no enter when everybody dey enter. Normally you go see a trace. Me that I was even anticipating that it's going to retrace to this place that I draw. You guys should remember now. I draw this place that it's likely for GBP to come and retest this level before it start going up. Now so GBP vex. That's why you vex. So instead of you to retrace, to the upside. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you know our target now. It's close to the target. Hey, yo, it's close to the target. See our target here. See it from here. How many pips is that? Over 500 pips, Abi. I talked about it the last time. That from here, though we didn't catch it from that level, but at least from here to here is what? 550. Over 550 pips, okay? Let me leave it. So let's say we now catch it from here. Fish will catch it from here. That's 496 pips. And right now, this market is running over 370 pips. Ladies and gentlemen, give it to God Almighty. Appreciate Him for our success and our growth. Before I do any other thing, that market go reach major level. I go begin low because I know say if you reach that major level, he must respect the major level. He go consolidate. He go do whatever he want to do. I go know say, okay, are you ready to now start going up, or you want to show another pattern for us so that you want to know that you want to start going down? And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, whichever way GBP or any of the peer will tell us what they want to do next. And what do we do again? We prepare our portfolio again. We know what we are risking. We up in again. Milk it again. So that's it. That's it. Showe Mimo said, I'm surprised Jeff is living in Nigeria and even showing his profit, which I think is dangerous. God will continue to protect them. God will continue to protect them. Waiting be your own. God will continue to protect them. If they are not staying in Nigeria, you don't know they are a big motivation to this country. If everybody is having Japa ambition, those ones that are ready to rugged it and stay, they have some positive impact they are going to be making. Imagine, it's not as if any Nigerians have never bought a Lamborghini before. But for the fact that Abi bought it, makes him the first forex trader in Nigeria. Not first Nigerian forex trader. First forex trader that is living in Nigeria who bought it. I've never seen somebody who is going to say it's not like that. If you have not smashed the like button, make sure you do that right now. Make sure you do that right now. So you can see. So they are serving as a motivation to Nigerian youth. So leave them. If they don't want to leave Nigeria, leave them. That's why I didn't blame them. If you see some people, anywhere they go, you see escort following them up and down. Guess what? Now because Nigeria now every day. So I guess Abi was using escort the other time, but I don't think he's using them anymore. But if they need to use it, they will use it. But God Almighty will always protect them, preserve them, guide them. Because as they day, their motivations, their inspirations, and we only want goodness to continue to happen to them. Okay, so instead of you, if you have a bad thought, just use prayer to convince your spirit and pray for them. Okay. Andy said, why on live session here I jump into the GBPSD on high time frame and I took it either for life or death, and surprisingly in profit I wish I took a big loss out. Now every time they wish this Mr. Andy, you know they follow instruction. I just look up. Am I the one that called GBP? I didn't ask anybody to get out of GBP. He get out. Now he went to go and jump in as matter of life and death. No be me give you that kind of analysis. And life and death now you give yourself. So I hope you just make profit. Because when you give instruction, do this. Some people, They are so afraid of failure that failure continue to pursue them. You need to understand that whatever you fear the most happen to you the most. If you are afraid of, hey, I don't want this thing to happen, I don't want, trust me, you are calling that thing into existence. Rather, focus on what you want to happen. If you focus on this is what I want to happen, that thing that you want is what will eventually happen. No, that's why I was telling the other guy that day that I'm focused on my focus. Focus on your focus, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Andy, focus on your focus. You've taken a decision of life and death. Now, because you are in profit, you are now wishing you took a big lot size. Now, imagine if you are in a drawdown. That is why before you enter any trade, make your full decision. How much am I risking on this trade? I'm risking $500. I'm risking $1,000. I'm risking $5,000. Just know that if $5,000 come out of this money, oh, no shaking, one love. Then enter that trade. If you know, say if $5,000 come out for this money, hey, we use $1,000 or $2,000. One way you know, say no, shake you. Okay, and whatever the market now give you, accept it. Is it your money? Accept it and be grateful to God. Atochu said, sir, if Euro USD has to retrace, it means GBPUSD will retrace too. It seems the Euro has higher, means the Euro has a higher control on the dollar. They work alike, but it doesn't mean that sometimes when GBPUSD was in profit, Euro USD was selling. It happens too. Sometimes when Euro USD was buying, GBPUSD was selling. But it doesn't mean that if he has to retrace, the only thing that you can see that is likely to happen sometimes is that one will be consolidating, the other one will be doing the opposite. GBPUSD might be consolidating, Euro USD might be retracing. And when they finally say they want to start going, they will still go. They have a correlation, that's true, but it's not as if one is doing it, it's a must for this one to do this. Sometimes before I usually have DXY on my analysis to look at what these days anything concern DXY. I remove everything, pure price action. I don't want anything to affect my psychology. What I'm saying is what I will trade. So it follows with growth, follows with growth. You know, Richard said, just chill, guy. There's also a major level at our target at GBPUSD. So another swing opportunity, either buy above the major zone or sell back down, but the market will break first. Your head did there. When I talk, your head, you can't carry for there. On point, I must join your mentorship group. I've been saving money to get another 5,000 profit. Hey bro, $5,000 prop firm will never earn you my mentorship. Never. Don't think about it. It is 10,000. In fact, from now, people in the mentorship channel, $5,000 prop firm, I won't take it from any of you again. 10,000 minimum. We are raising the bar, and we need to raise it. 10,000. So grow your money when you are ready, and make sure maybe when you commit so much, you look for the money, you sweat, you gather the money. When you get the money, maybe it will enhance you to follow instruction, so that you just start doing anyhow on that account. So don't come here with $5,000 account. Nobody will take it from you. Minimum is $10,000, okay, that you should buy, and that's cost about $80 something. So know what you are doing now. Kanye say good day and good day, sir, and everyone. I greet you, Jai. Load shedding is damaging us here. I just had a load shedding now. I'm so sorry, sir, to come a bit. What is load shedding? I don't understand you, Kanye. Akoni Ibrahim, can we still enter GBPUSD? If you enter at your own race, no be me call am for you. Imagine something we don't almost reach its final TP. Now you want to say you want enter. If you enter am, you get money where you won't give the market. Now you make you enter am. See what I was saying, see. Somebody was asking me, can I enter GBPUSD trade? I say enter if you have money to give the market. Now somebody, this my guy that I just was hailing just now, tell me that I enter, oh, I just did too. You know, hey, Mr. Andy team members, Mr. Andy Wale's team member. Hey, hey, oh. Guys, if you enter, it is at your own risk. I didn't say it will not give you profit, but it's too risky. If we are now taking a trade that will give us peace of mind, we have grown beyond the level where we take trade and we'll just be like, go, 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 come, go. How many people have been there before? How many people have been there before? Go, go. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Give me pop, give me pop. So we are at that level where we take our trade and have peace of mind and let the trade do what it's going to do, because we know that profit does a certain issue. Okay. So I say once I dedicated my attention to following someone's instruction because I find the person worthy, I don't break it because most time I end up regretting it. It's beautiful. Kanye said load shedding means we do not have electricity, Saddam. Hey, they don't do Nigeria for you. For is it not Cameroon? Hey, but how often do load shedding happen in your area? Is it often, or is it anytime it wants to happen they will let you guys know that they are going to do load shedding for you guys, or it just happen and no one is to be responsible for it? Let me know. Share some experience with your Kanye. Hey, people they play, they smile, they laugh, no problem, God will provide. Funny Nigeria, and the same when good is buying USD card with traces. I don't know. I don't have USD card on my watch list, so I don't know. On point say how much is 10,000 one face? 10,000 one face. I don't think 10,000 one face is available anymore. But guys, let me say this for all of you that are hearing me right now. It's good to buy evaluation stage of Consummate, but me I prefer the Express Light. The reason why I prefer the Express Light is because of psychology. Not really for me, but for people that I'm leading. The Express Light is just one phase. You pass it, you forget it. You just be expecting a funded account. But you pass evaluation stage 1, you are still expecting evaluation stage 2. So you still have targets. There's still a lot of things that can be mentioned up with your psychology. That is why I usually encourage that people should go for Express Light. It might be a bit expensive, but it will worth it if you are going to pass that account. And another thing that most people do is that they are buying evaluation because it's a refunded fee. When you are in profit, that your refunded fee, don't you think you make more? But we don't think alike. But trust me, like guys, the only reason I will later buy evaluation on Consummate is maybe I'm buying an account that they don't have the Express Light, like 100,000, like 200,000, like 400,000. That's the only reason why I can buy Consummate evaluation. For me, it's Express Light because it will worth it. I guess we so Andy Wale said, remember you announced that GBP came to entry point. I've dropped in before then it was below the entry point. I'm not talking about GBP I'm talking about GBP USD. I know what I'm talking about, Mr. Andy. Fidelity token, sir, there was even a time I used to blow on the candle on my laptop screen. I used to blow candle. Okay, you used to blow on the candles on my laptop screen as if it's an omen. Tapping don't do me shege. Hey, way. For somebody to be giving candles with your laptop blow so that it will go up or it will go down. You better trade and have peace of mind. See me now, eh? dey inside many trade, many trade, but all of them don dey inside profit. So why shall I not be having a nice time with my family and have peace of mind with you guys, have peace of mind with my life? Abio, so that I say your eye don't see shege pro max with anything. The other time you guys know that if you have a big account now, when you are big, you have a lot of money to pay around. Just listen to what Jeffrey said yesterday. They are our boss, and listen to them. If you want to go for their mentorship, go. Me, I'm unique the way I am. I know I dey kankaranka. I know people won't get where they will come looking for me because I know the value I give. People will root for me, by God's will. They will root for me. So I won't say, oh, Jeffrey Benson, oh, they are my bosses. Abby, Dapo Willis, Kojo, Elvis, Chantel, mention them. They are all my bosses in this industry, and I respect them. I still give credit to them. But guess what? The earlier the better. Look at, okay, I was saying what Jeffrey Benson did yesterday. He said he funded an account of $20,000 that yesterday morning that he used to take trade. I was saying somebody should bring his iPad. When you get to that level where you can just wake up this morning, oh, let me scalp this morning, let me day trade this morning, and just take one of your XM accounts and just fund it with maybe $10,000. I just want to use it for scalping today. I found another one with maybe $20,000. I just want to use it for day trading today. My swing are still swinging. My news account is there. My swing account is there. They are swinging. Guys, you get to that level, you just be like, because that 20,000 that you are funding, you just be like you funding $20. You just be like you funding $10 to scalp. Because it means nothing. If you make the money, you just be like, you just smile. You just use some crazy lot size because you are scalping. And if the money goes, you don't care. Because you know, when you get to that level, you can be scalping. But for now, trade with peace of mind. Follow Diamond Aridoh teaching. Follow Diamond Aridoh style. And let God bless every one of us. Can't hear you, no give us food gist too. I ask a question, you never answer. Mustafa, good morning, sir. Thank you for the good work that we should work. Thank you for the good work. What should we buy or sell? Thank you. Buy laptop, you can buy phone, you can buy car, you can buy house. You can sell any property you want to sell and make money from it. Mr. Taha Mustafa. Just joining us, where are you joining us from? And we don't just do that here. You don't just come here and tell us what should we say. We've grown beyond that level. So if you miss, look at what we have done in the past and understand I've called out trade ideas in this live session today. But we don't we buy now, sell now, buy now. We don't do that anymore. We've grown beyond that level. Okay. If you look at what Samuel Toshi, that's another rookie guy. That guy is doing well. I respect him. It's a young brother to me. Like I can call him a kid brother, and he's doing very well, especially on gold trade. He posted a video yesterday on his Instagram talking about when you trade less, you make more. When you trade more, you make less. I posted it on my Instagram story yesterday for you guys to see. So Taha Mustafa, you better obtain the mentorship and know what you are doing and stop looking for buying and selling up and down. Trading is beyond buying and selling. There's a lot to learn. Okay. Today where everybody come, we don't spend time and I don't know. Come pay me say Juliana no dey here sha, because I know say she go don dey put jara since morning. Somebody no serious. Me where they even dey talk better things to buy and sell. I don't know, somebody has actually answered that. Buy garri and groundnut. Imagine. Guys, I take it easy now. At least get joy now. you for tell am make e buy laptop, make e buy car, make e buy house, make e sell any landed property to make money. At least he was telling us what should we buy and but groundnut and garri is that's too savage of a response. Juan Victor, how can I contact you, sir? I'm new to this channel. DM me on Telegram at Diamond Aridoh. That should be on our check the description of my videos. You get access to my Telegram from there, so we can have access to me from there. Okay. So that people don't make money for forex, we will all get to those high levels and even pass it if God so willing by God's grace, my brother. And yes, what was the question, sir? My line was buffering, sir, so I did not hear. We are quickly here, can you? I said that load shedding that happened. We want to know, is it something that frequently happen in your Cameroon? I believe you are connecting from Cameroon. This is something that happens frequently from Cameroon, you know, all the time, that load shedding that happened that you said happened. This is something that happens frequently, or anytime it wants to happen, you get to know, or if this one that happened is an emergency and they have communicated to you guys that, oh, sorry, there's going to be a load shedding, the electricity will be off and then it will be on again at so time. Is there any communication? Are there some people that are responsible for this load shedding that is happening that you guys are not having? Like, are there some people responsible for it? And is it a common thing or is totally not common? It's just, you know, you understand? It's just something that occur and then you quickly work on it. We just want to have experience how those things happen in those places too. So okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have news. Let's quickly check. We have news today. We have news by 1:30, and that's PPI. We have news by 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Guess what? The highest that can happen is that whatever that all the players that are in profit, they can retrace. For people that enter, go and quickly jump and enter. No, for you, just know that news is coming because you are the scalper this time around. And scalper, they must hear when news is coming. So for people that are following instructions that I give to them, you are the one I'm talking to this time around. When news is coming, you fear, you know, we are happy because news is a blessing in disguise for us as a swing trader. So it's either it fly up into more profit for us, or it retraces and give us another opportunity for re-entry. And if there's any opportunity like that, I will let you guys know. Okay, so no shaking one love. Just make sure you move your stop loss to entry. The only trade that I see that is not ripe to move stop loss to entry, NAS is ripe for moving stop loss to entry. Excuse me, GBP/JPY is overripe for moving stop loss to entry. GBP/JPY that I called this morning is the only one that is not ripe yet. So leave your trade running. I believe you are risking what you know you can afford to risk. So leave your GBP/JPY. The news companies not come, and after all, there's a less effect of news on GBP/JPY because it's not USD related pairs. But sometimes you have a little effect, but not as much as USD pairs. Okay, so no shaking one love. Okay. Why do you say Violence Pro Max? Is it on the guy that is asking you to buy or to sell? The guy just needs to know that trading is beyond that. So let's get out of that. I don't like when you shade some people or give them some savage response. Though some people question can be very, very funny sometimes, but you just have to let them know that it doesn't work this way, brother. It doesn't work this way, sister. You don't just come to live session and ask what are we buying and what are we selling. There's more to that here. There is knowledge to be passed here. There is in fact, when they tell you start buying now, there's nothing that said, even when we call a buy, if you have not have some proper knowledge, people will be buying and be making profit. You'll be buying and be losing money. When I hear that thing, when I just started forex, it usually look like, how is that even possible? They say we should buy and everybody is buying, and you said some people will be buying and be making profit and some people will be buying and be making losses. How is that possible? Brothers, ladies and gentlemen, it happened to me, so I know. When I was in an academy, they said everybody buy this pair. Me, I will buy. No, they say, when they say you should buy, me, I will buy. People will be posting their profit at the end of the day. I have no profit to post. Rather, it will be in loss. Because immediately they say they should buy, I can go and use one big lot size without calculating my risk. And then the trade will just retrace on me and I'll just quickly go and close so that it don't drain all my money. But everybody is still in the buy. But they know what they are risking. They have understand what the risk management and money management is. They also know that this market, there's a level at which it will get to that this trade is invalid. But me, because I don't have that knowledge, even that retracement, when I'm supposed to hold my say retrace if you want retrace, because of the fear of losing money, quickly go and close out. Go and close out. Before you know it, you have closed out. And at the end of the day, if you now leave anyone to run in profit, by the time they will say get out of that trade, the profits you have made and the losses that you have caught when the trade was against you, the losses will be more than the profits. Imagine closing with $3 profit and closing minus $17 plus. Because let's say you have a $50 account, they say buy, everybody just started buying, and you use a lot size that you're not supposed to use. So before you know it, your $50 is now going to minus 20, minus 25. You say, hey, half of the account, yay, this money. Just quickly go and close some of the trade out. Minus $17 is gone. And you are now hoping for a magic to happen. At the end of the day, the trade finally go up because you now leave 0.01. The trade hits 30 pips. They said everybody should close. At the end of the day, you make $3 and you have closed at minus $17. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody bought, but are you in profit? Okay, QnA has answered our question. He said yes, Eskom is responsible for it. It's happening frequently, and today they had to take it because the lines were being fixed. But they communicate with us via experiments using the social app. Okay, at least it's still better. Though she said it happens frequently, but some people are responsible for it, and at the same time they communicate. That communication is key. They communicate to them via the application that they use for that electricity. Communication is key in any relationship. We and NEPA in Nigeria, we no get any better relationship. Every time they know they ever communicate. They just carry the light, boom. They don't care whatever you are using the light for. They just bring the light at any time, boom. They give you any current. And Nigeria, they are not the bad man, my cousin. I'm waiting they happen. Do rubbish because there's nobody to hold them responsible. When I was in Ghana, I lived in Ghana for almost a year. They hardly take lights. There's always electricity, and if they want to take the electricity, maybe in 1 hour is back. But you know that they quickly bring it. We are using ECG in Ghana. Then. And when they want to take a major electricity off, you watch it on the TV that they will announce that maybe they are doing a construction around that road. They have to take off the light in that area. It's a country that respects their citizens. My brother, there's now some consummates. When you get your funded account, we will solve that, okay? I'm talking to you, Romy. And the Wale says exactly what do happen to me? Reason I'm afraid if I lose like $40 again, I will blew my account on second. Yes, I know. Mr. Andy, you know why I respect you? Because of your doggedness, because of your ability to keep trying. But one thing I don't like about you, you don't follow my instruction. I've left you. That's the time you will learn. It's an elderly man, I respect him so much, but I have known him for a long time. When me I tell you that don't do this, it's because I've been there. You guys don't understand. Like, I no get mentor, personal mentor wey go sit down tell me don't do this, do this. I just dey do everything on trial and error. I've seen a lot of things happen in this market. So when I tell you don't do this, I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. When I tell you this is what you should do, I know what I'm talking about. If that thing didn't now favor you, but for the fact that you follow that instruction, there's one day is coming that instruction that you are following will outrun and outpay you with every of every loss you can have ever made in this market. Following instruction, you don't joke with it. When I tell you that some people can be making money, some people can make money in the same trade, some people are losing money in the same trade. You just testify to that now. Why won't you be a victim of that? Because you don't follow instruction. I was a victim of that because I don't have a clear mentor to guide me. But you shouldn't be a victim of that because I'm here to guide you. It depends on you anyway. But I still hope that you follow my instruction. You do only what I instructed you to do. Until then, you start experiencing some beautiful growth. When I say beautiful growth, trust me, ladies and gentlemen. That's how it works. Smile said, I'm coming off and on the line because I'm at work right now and I've missed a lot. But the reward show, it's a lot of fun today. Sir, about the news 130. Am I to leave all the trades swing? Don't leave any. Don't let the trade running. Let it continue to be running. I've talked about it before now. Let every trade continue to be running. The highest they can do is to retrace. When they retrace, an opportunity as a swing trader is a blessing in disguise. News, I said it. Quote me, it's Chairman Diamond Aridoh that said it. They say in the industry now. I'm becoming an authority in the industry by God's grace. Quote me, as a swing trader, a news is a blessing in disguise. Either it go in your direction or it go against you. If you go in your direction, congratulations, you make more money. All your lost sides will not be imputed. But if it goes against you, it's another opportunity for you to have another re-entry opportunity if you want. And if you don't want, but rest assured that the market will still go in your direction. News no dey change trend though. News can only instinct what the market wants to do. You know, when the market wants to do something and it's waiting for a push to do that thing, news can only push markets to do that thing that market have always wanted to do. But market news, I've never since I've been trading not quite long ago. That's true, but I've been studying the chart a lot. Since I've been trading, I've never seen news. I'm not talking about one major news that like an economy of a whole country is collapsing. I'm not talking about that. Like I've not started trading then, but I know that at the time of COVID-19, some economic collapse. So some peers are just crazily selling, some peers are just crazily buying. Okay, I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about all these major news like the NFP, like the CPI, like the FOMC, like the PPI, mentioned there. All those news, they cannot change the trend. They can only instill the direction that the market wants to be. Maybe the market have wanted to be selling, but it's looking for something to push it to start selling. News can push it. If market have wanted to start buying and it is consolidating, news can just push it out of that consolidation and that trend will start trending. Okay, so as a swing trader, you should know that news is a blessing in disguise. Stop thinking like a swing, like a scalper or day trader, that news is coming, yay, news, yay, news. News come and go. So that is how it works. Richard don't tell you smile. Andy Wale said, I think henceforth I will tag along headlong now and I'm going to basically a small amount. Thank you, and it's delivered and so No, you are in that you enter prematurely. If you say you are in, let me tell you, Mr. Andy. Number one, the GBP JPY that you entered, it is a C setup trade. It's not A, it's not B. C setup. That's number one. You were here when we call all the A setup that we are having. You didn't make up your mind then. It's my word that now inspire you. Number two, the GBP USD you enter, it is completely off point. Completely off point. You can't start swing trading with those ones, so, because that one, I don't know, news can happen now, swipe everything. I know they there. Maybe my instruction you follow for that one. During COVID-19, I experienced 1,000 pips spike that blew up our trading account. That period, market was stopped. We will be in one place for like 10 minutes and move 50 pips at once. I never did trade that time, sir. I never did trade. Those COVID-19 period, I was busy with another online business. I've never started trading forex. But I don't even know about forex like that. So strike that now you say you be my boss for this industry. Try me, Baba. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think there's no more questions for today again. We can call it a day from now. We can call it a day, ladies and gentlemen. We can call it a day from here. GBP/JPY in profit, gold in profit, GBP/USD in profit, NAS in profit, AUD/USD that one there. AUD/USD is coming back to that major level. Yeah, it's coming back. Once you now get here, ladies and gentlemen, I want to see reaction. Don't if you guys look at something. This another chart pattern that is forming. Are you guys seeing what I'm saying, sir? Do anybody see a chart pattern here? See my screen. Have you seen any chart pattern here? Let me hear from you guys. Yeah, maybe my girl from Sports. Go dey twile you, Mr. Solange. Henceforth, I go dey twile you. God bless you. Inverse head and shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder is what we are spotting on. Hey, you say no charts. There is chart pattern. Juliet Abel, there is chart pattern. Are you kidding me? There is chart pattern. Look at it. Where is the neckline? See the neckline here. You can call this the neckline. You can call this the neckline. For the sake of the neckline, this will be the neckline. The neckline is kind of tricky, but me, anything wey you like do, I know they take the trade anyway. I know they take the trade. This is the neckline. The reason why I will not put the neckline here, the reason why I don't want to put it here is that I'm considering this. But the market can eventually come here and will test, okay? But I'm just considering this. But I can still leave it here anyway. You that you say there's no chart pattern, let me quickly spot it out for you. See head though. Are you seeing the head? See left shoulder oh. See right shoulder oh. Doesn't have to be always perfect. Doesn't have to always be perfect. But is this head different size? Can you see? This inverse head and shoulder pattern. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not taking any decision on AUD/USD until it gets to this major level. It's either it break this major level, because I'm still bearish. This chart pattern, I can say, is just a chart pattern that instill the market to go and retest the major level to continue to the downside. I never say it has changed the whole trend. Before I can confirm that this market wants to start rallying to the upside, I will see it break this major level above, close above, like I can base my decision on a daily or weekly time frame to close above. Then that is when I will know that, come on, AUD/USD is up for maybe another 1000 pips. But for now, this inverse head and shoulder can just be a what? It can just be a chart pattern that instill this market to come and retest this major level. It might get to this major level and we discover another level, another reason why this market should just start selling. Because when this market got here the first time, I said the market should still come and retest now. It should come and retest before going down. It might still get here and continue coming down. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what reverse this market to the upside. This is what reverse. But I've spotted that this market is doing one kind, and I've get out of that trade for a long time. So if you are following, you will remember. Let me just leave this head and shoulder pattern here. So I don't know if you guys get my point. Neckline has not really been retested. Neckline have not really been retested. If the market wants to break above, you might get to that major level and start selling, retest that trend line. If you respect that, might now push to the upside and break above. But I'm not doing anything until I get a very, very confirmed direction. Okay, Juliet Abel says she can now sleep. So rather than you can also draw the neckline down like a stupid trend line and it will replace it properly. Okay, that's true. I can do that, sure. Yes, double bottom. So it's not double bottom. It's not W. Though if you look at it, it might look like that too. But what is very, very obvious here is this was what is saying I should do. This is what you're saying I should do. So what we are saying here is that this is inverse head and shoulder pattern, but we are not taking any decision. We're not taking any decision. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now, and we can call it today. As I leave here, now I need to take breakfast. If you send me message, if I no reply to your message on time, Biko, understand though. Understand, just play understanding with me. I will reply your message as time goes. Right now, I might just drop my phone. I don't even remember where I dropped it again. I'll do other things, okay? So that will be all for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we had an amazing time. This is over 2 hours. And people will be telling me our live session is long. It's because you are not joining us. If you are joining us, it won't be long. If you are with us in that life, you too, it will be doing it as if let's just continue. We are learning, we are making fun, we are making money. But for you to go and rewatch, you not be like, it's long. But it's not. I will never take an excuse that this life is long. It will never be long for anybody that know what he's doing. Me that I'll go and sit down and be watching. I'll be watching live session. I'll be watching tutorial. I will doze off, I wake up, because I know within I define knowledge. So somebody will now be telling me, am I doing content to please you? I'm doing content for people that are serious. I'm creating all this content for people that are what? For people that are serious, people that will not mind the time, even if it has to take them like 2 or 3 times before they watch it filming, but they watch it religiously, they watch it and jot. And if you watch this live session and you find it fun, the next time you want to be like, let me join live, let me join too, I don't want to miss it. And if time didn't permit you, Mr. Suraj, ask your question, I'm waiting. And if time would not permit you, but you will know that this live session always worth it. God bless you, Kanye. Thank you for appreciating me. Mr. Suraj, I'm waiting for your question before we go, please. Ladies and gentlemen, these days I don't know where the where people come they run up and down to my DM now. They won't join us, they won't join us, they won't join us. Bad, they join us. So join us, so but just make sure you follow the requirement given. Even when it is obvious that I'm making $1 million every month, I still charge $0 for my mentorship and my signals. But you have to follow my check. Then I might have raised the bar. Before you join my live session, I might probably tell you, because I know you, as you are joining this, your life by God's grace is going to change. But then I might tell you that, oh, you can join, make sure you buy $100,000 account, $50,000. So when you join, one trade can change it for you. Following instruction, I just look for one good setup. After all the teaching, I just look for one good setup and give you, take this setup, swing it, and you take it and you leave it for it to be swinging, and you just wake up, you start seeing news from somebody that is having heartbeat rate to start having smiling face. See money. Was there a Zoom? Somebody is giving me a ear. Was there a zone? Was it because of the psychology level 180? Was there a pattern? Please enlighten us. Thank you. On what? Was there a zone 180, 100? Is it on GPPJP or what? I don't understand. Was it because of psychological level, and was there a pattern? Please enlighten us. Okay, on GPO, sorry, I didn't read the one you said above. The GPPJP one we took this morning, was there a reason? What are the reasons? I mean setup price. Okay, I've explained it. Maybe you join us late. As we are entering, I explain it. Let me just cap it up with that. Look at it. I said GBPJPY was swinging. And my reason for taking this trade is obvious. I've taught you guys how to use Fibonacci. I've taught you on this live session how to use Fibonacci. So now, I took my Fibonacci from this recent swing high, and this is the highest level that this market has got to, and this is the 50% retracement, and this is the 0.618. And remember what I taught you in the Fibonacci? I said market we are always going to be waiting for the diamond zone. The diamond zone is going to be around the 50 and 0.618. Now when the market gets to the diamond zone, we wait. If to say there's other confluences in these places now, maybe I have my minor level here or my major level here, I will not wait for confirmation candle. Once the market gets here, I'll wait for confirmation candle, of course. I will not wait for this market to start playing out before I enter. But because I'm only basing my decision on Fibonacci, so I know that this market has retraced, and upon this retracement, look at it, it got to what? 0.5. That's 50% retracement level. Let me adjust this thing so that you guys can see it. Okay, so I knew that 0.5, which is the 50% retracement, or 0.618, any of these two, this market will get there. And if it get there, what I taught you in Fibonacci is that wait for the market to break out of that zone, that diamond zone. Once the market break out of that diamond zone, it is a signal that you should start buying or selling. Either you join your Fibonacci for a downtrend or uptrend. Okay, so when this market get to this 0.5, you know, this where this trend started from. Like this market come here, retrace, started from here to the up. You might say it started from here, anyone available, but the reason why I choose this, let me my mouse again. Let me zoom so that you can see something. There are some things that you will see in the market. It is market that will teach you, but you know what I'm teaching you. Okay, look at it, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that market, what happened, this market come here, it got to this level, it retraces, it went back up, You can see like a rejection candle here, like a what's it called, like a sell candle. So this sell candle deactivates this one in my eye, like psychology, like subconsciously I just know that this is where I'll put the trend, because this trend actually started properly from here. So because I put it here, and this is the swing low, this is the recent swing low, and this is the recent swing high, and this is the diamond zone. So now this diamond zone right now is 0.5 or 0.618. So I'm expecting this market to do something like this. Is either it gets here, move up, which is doing right now. Let me drag this thing forward. Is either it gets here, maybe from here when it's coming, is either it gets here and start going upward, or it come all the way from here, touch this 0.618 and start moving up. Upon seeing it move up with a 4-hour candle closing above that 0.5, I see it like this, I will just call the trade out. So it didn't get to 0.618 before I started seeing a 3-4-hour candle rejection. 1 2 3 4-hour candle rejection, rejecting that 0.5. That shows that there is a strong rejection from that side and something is likely to start happening. So I wait for another candle to close, which is this. Immediately this candle close, my maths will no good, they pay me, they make me the stress to explain some stuff to you guys. So immediately this one closed, this particular one, I've seen this one it got here, a week back up, this one got here, a week back up, this one get a week back up. So I was waiting, maybe this one too will still come and push down, but this one didn't even get to, it just finished here. So I knew that probably it's ready. I call it C setup, or C setup, not B, not A. So immediately this candle close, I call it out. Immediately I call it out, you can see another 4-hour candle. So the reason why our entry is here is because of this confirmation candle that I saw here. Remember, the market is an uptrend. That's confluence number 1. Secondly, Fibonacci retracement is 0.5%, 0.5, that's 50% retracement level, confluence number 2. Now candlestick pattern, rejection and candlestick pattern, confluence number 3. So, and I told you guys that if you have 3 confluences, you are good. If you have confluence, you are better. If you have 5 or more, just take proper risk management. Take that trade with proper risk management. Okay, so that's how it works. So that's why we got our entry from here. That's one, and then we had our stop loss below that 0.6, because there's nothing that say this market cannot still come back to come and retest this 0.618. But if you retest 0.618 and start still coming down, it might likely be like it's invalid. That's why it is always important to use proper risk management, always. But right now you can see that it respected our analysis and is still in profit. Explanation is clear to you, Mr. Suraj Dauda. And our stop loss, I purposely put it here 170.00 because it's a psychological level. Is that clear? And I don't want our stop loss to be too wide. If not, I will have dragged it a little bit down. I think we are good. So like that. Is it clear to you, Mr. Suraj? Okay, you're welcome. Chinazas Chuku said, this is my first time on this live stream and I'm so happy because I learned a lot. That's how you always learn. So make sure you always join and make sure you inspire other people to join. Olufe said, boss, I won't buy a mouse. Which one you want? Hey, look it to this place now. No worry. Thank you for getting me. I got you. Okay, since Mr. Suraj is very clear, then it's all right. It's all right. So, can we call it a day now? Any other question? Is that all? Will that be all for tonight? Would that be all? Would that be all? Would that be all? Is that all, guys? If you know you're good, if you know we're good, just start putting bye bye into chat box. Know that bye bye if I see it. Because me, naturally, I'm a teacher. Naturally, I'm a leader. Naturally, I'm a talker. So, but when I see that bye bye, it gave me a fulfillment in my mind that most of you guys are okay with what I talked about today. You are good. So I feel like I have a fulfillment that you guys are fed you enough. So that's why I usually tell you guys that put the bye bye. If I see that bye bye, I'll feel good that if you didn't put that bye bye, I feel like, is there any other thing that I can still do for you in terms of giving you knowledge? I know they give money, I know they give cheap people like Mr. Obi, I know they give cheap, but I prefer to give you value, knowledge, something that will make you grow beyond money. So Atochu series said, thank you very much, Chairman Diamond. I really, God bless you, sir, for all you do. Thank you too. Thank you so much. Val B. Who is Val B? This one just the enter. We don't know you before. Before, let us know you now. But it's fine. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time we usually start our live session before, but now we are just finishing our live. Guys, should we always start our live session as early like I do today? I like my sleep. I will see the sleep. I like my sleep. In as much as I've prayed in the morning, as a Muslim, you have obligation to pray every morning. I pray, finish, I do everything I go back to bed. Maybe say sometime when I stay also 4:30, I don't come out for house. Every day. So God come bless me. I want to sleep. I wake up anytime I don't sleep. Nice. Okay. Thank you, fine. One Victor. Oh, Victor also says it's the first time I'm going and he learned a lot. That's beautiful. That's very, very good. Thank you, Kanye. Thank you, Mr. Handy. Thank you, everybody. Permit me to end the live session right now. God bless you. See you guys tomorrow. See my real face properly. This is my real face. Peace out, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.